Now that I've got the duct dug out and up to the house, I'm going to go ahead and slip over the conduit with the elbowed side up. I'm just going to take that all the way through until I cover up the conduit. Now I'm going to go ahead and secure it to the wall using the lag bolts. We just got wood here, so we're just going to go straight in. And if you need to leave them spaced out like that to make it even, that's okay. Now we're going to go ahead and get our NID placed. Go ahead and take your seal out. Set it to the side. Take your grommet out. And go ahead and mount that to where your conduit stops. Make sure you're level. Then we're going to go ahead and strip our messenger wire back. We're going to go ahead and cut it down first. We usually use about an arm's length. And use a flat blade to get between your messenger and your drop there. Go ahead and snip that one. Take that one back. Go ahead and take this one off. And you want to make sure you get all this extra off there so the drop splitter will cut it right. Go ahead and get your grommet cut and prepped for your cable. Slide it over. You want to keep that messenger out for the locator to be able to locate your wire. Leave that coiled up. Then you want to get you a zip tie. We'll go ahead and take our drop splitter, and you can open that up by getting the arrows aligned. and just popping it apart. Same thing with putting it back together. All the way down as far as you can. I go ahead and do it a couple times at the end. Then we can split it down at the end to get it started. Then you can go ahead and split it. Stop the outer coating about right there. Trim off the extra. Get rid of your trash. You want to get your strength members cut to length. Use a screwdriver. I like to take it off and put it back on rather than trying to bend this and put it in there. I like to just go ahead and take this off. Slide in where it goes. Lock it back down. With this style NID, we just go a couple loops on the outside, and then we go straight in. And it's going to get trimmed to about right there. Go ahead and take your cover off. And go ahead and put a zip tie right here to hold this slack in place. Our NID prep for the splice. We can bring our splice kit over. After you get everything built with your tool bag, you should have everything else you need inside your splice kit to do the rest. So what I like to do first is get my pigtail prepped. And this is going to be a pre-cut pigtail that I've already measured. So I'll show you guys a pro tip here. So let's go ahead and cut it. I'm going to go grab a tape measure. Alright. So the perfect measurement from connector inside to the splice point is 32 inches. I've already cut and measured this to 32 inches. Alright, so if you measure your table to 32 inches and make 2 marks, you can use that as a measurement guide for your pigtails when you trim them to length. After you got your splice done, go ahead and let it cool off. And plug your pigtail in while you're waiting. Leave the dust cap. Take it in the top. Wait till your heat shrink fully cools to be able to push it in there. Get your drop routed back in there. Make sure everything's tucked away. Nothing's going to be pinched or bent, causing any macro or micro bends. And then your lid, your screw hole goes down, and it comes with tabs right here. You want to make sure you break those tabs off, because that's what holes we're using to enter into your tray. So if you don't break those off, you can break your fiber, so make sure you do that. And get it locked down. There you go.